Guys, welcome to another video. Today I'm doing a little gel X tutorial. Just a reminder, I am not a professional and this is just what I do and what works for me. Starting with these pre-shaped nail tips that I bought from Amazon. These are so good. I actually haven't tried them yet, but they look really good. And then I have these other nail tips which I got from this Amazon starter kit I bought when I first started, and these are still some of my favorite tips. And also, what I love about the new tips I bought is that they actually come pre-edged, meaning it is so much better for the retention and I don't have to go and do it manually like my other tips. And this is the nail glue I use, the Beetles nail glue. This is by far the best glue I have literally ever used in my life. This will make your nails stay on for at least 2 to 3 weeks, and it has no lifting whatsoever. And this was around, I think, $18 for 2 bottles, which is not bad for the size of them, but I would 100% recommend these. My favorite nail dehydrator, which I also got in the nail start kit and basics, like a buffer, file, and my favorite nail drill and UV lamps. I also bought this gel end nail polish collection from Amazon and this gel end cat eye gel from Amazon as well. These are some of the best gel polishes I've used, and I like to store my nail stuff in these drawers just because it makes them super easy to move around whenever I feel like doing my nails. I also have a chrome obsession, so I have a whole bunch of chrome powders. On to the most important part in my opinion, which is nail prep. I like to start by cutting down all my nails. This is something you can do, but it's not super necessary. I then go in with a buffer and lightly buff out the nails just to make sure they are completely ready for application. Lightly go in with my nail drill to lightly drill some of my nails. This is again just to help with application. Just make sure you do it very lightly so you don't end up damaging your actual nails. But this is just a little extra step I like to take to make sure my nails last as long as possible. I then go in with some of my favorite dehydrator. Again, this is just going to make sure that there is no dust or grease on my nail plate so my nails can last as long as possible. And this is the dehydrator I always use. There's really not much you need, and this just helps everything last so much longer. And that's all for the nail prep. We can finally move on. Moving on to nails and sizing. So today we're going to be using the new nails tips I talked about. Make sure all your tips fit sidewall to sidewall. And again, we're using the Beetles nail glue because that is my favorite glue. I'll probably never stop talking about it. I start by putting a thin layer on my natural nail and curing it for 60 seconds. I then put a drop of glue on the nail tip and make sure to leave a lot at the bottom and apply it at a 45-degree angle to avoid any air bubbles. And then I immediately cure that for a good 60 to 90 seconds. I did the rest of the application off camera because that is the way I concentrate better. And then I cure it for about 90 seconds and just lightly buff and file the shape. I then go in with my nail drill again to just drill down and remove all the shine from my nail tips so I can get to design and nail art. I'm just speeding this up because this does take a long time, and then I wipe out all the dust and I am now ready for the nail art and design, which is the most fun part in my opinion. To the most tedious yet fun part about nails, which is nail art. Again, I bought these gel nail polishes from Amazon and they have worked so well for me. Today I'm going to go with something really simple, and I'm going with this brown neutral base, which is one of my favorite colors. I'm actually almost running out, but this is one of my favorite neutral bases, and with a really pretty brown and pink shimmer nails today. This is a little more simple than I usually do, but I really hope you enjoyed this brief tutorial. Bye!